Hi guys, it's Oak here with another video for the Posture Secrets blog, and I wanted to move on to a new topic of thoracic kyphosis, which is basically slouching. And the first thing I wanted to do was to offer a different way of viewing slouching, because when we generally think about posture, it's discussed in terms of the spine. And because we think of the spine as our back, we tend to look at it from the back of the body. But of course, if anything changes in the curves of the spine for the back, it's going to affect the front of the body, and the front of the body will affect the back, vice versa. So I wanted to propose thinking about the thoracic kyphosis as sunken heart or closed heart, because if the heart is sort of protected by the shoulders and the chest is sunken in, then essentially you create the same thoracic kyphosis, the same too much curvature of the thoracic spine, the middle of the spine. So when you're thinking about it from that perspective, you can approach it on a physical level, which is the more obvious one, because if you ask most people why is modern man so slouched, is because we're sitting more and more, and especially at computers and devices, similar devices, and that's one way of looking at it. And I'm going to do a video of approaching it from that scientific perspective of just the physical and exercises you can do that essentially directly counteract slouching. But I'm also going to do a video on what psychophysical factors might contribute to the closing of the human heart. And that way, you can go with, the ideal thing is to obviously work with the egg and the chicken, rather than thinking it's chicken or egg first, but to utilize both approaches. But for example, if you have a specific psychological blockage with your heart, and you do a ton of exercises to improve your posture, like to stop slouching, it may be very difficult because you have a fundamental, perhaps a deep-seated belief which is contributing to the way that you hold yourself throughout most of your day. And that's one of the problems, is that if you're doing your posture correction exercises at the gym or at home, you're typically only going to be doing them from like maybe even 15 minutes, half an hour. And if the rest of your time is spent carrying your body a certain way because of your psychology, then it's just going to take a long time. Whereas if you take both approaches, if you can assess your life from a sort of spiritual standpoint, so that your heart can open from that perspective, and then you also do all the posture correction exercises, then I feel like you will make a lot of progress very quickly. And the cool thing about these exercises and approaches and postural issues that I'm talking about is that I am actively working with these myself. So I don't have that, my posture's not amazing, and it's something that you can work deeper and deeper into this kind of thing. So I hope you enjoy the next two videos, because there are thousands and millions of people out there with slouching thoracic kyphosis posture. So I think it would be awesome to address that directly. Okay, see you soon.